What up, people? Papa Joe here. Oh, dadgummit. It did not get laid out. My sausage didn't. That sucks. Let's see. Hey folks, how you doing? Don't mind me fooling around in the kitchen. Sunday morning, we've been up early. Grandma done laid back down. I was watching boring TV, and I said, I think I'll just go cook something in the kitchen. Then I decided I'd bring y'all along with me. And I screwed up. I thought this sausage was laid out of the freezer, and it was not. So it is froze. And I damn sure can't do nothing with these metal rings on the end of it. So I was running it under a little water over there to get me a little slack on the plastic. And I'm fixing to throw it in the microwave for a minute, let it thaw just a touch, enough to get this paper off, and this is cold. So what are y'all doing this morning? I'll look at the comments here in a minute. I'm not going to be able to stay up on the comments like I do on a regular live stream. And I might as well start this. Preheating. 350 will work. Now, make sure I did get the two metal pieces. I do that, Grandma's gonna get mad. Well, I'll at least put a paper plate under it. I don't normally microwave stuff like this. And if she was in here, she'd be telling me, you hit the defroster here and do this. I'm like, shit, I thought I'd done good. I didn't cut the paper, I'll just throw it in the skillet. Wait a minute, that's what I'm gonna do. So, has anybody said anything? Joseph did. Morning, Joseph. See, now when you're watching me cook in the kitchen, that tells me one thing. You're awful damn bored, but you got good taste. See, I am. Now let's see if this is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and finish out with that minute. That's gonna come out of there real good. All right. Now yes, this is the skillet I was just cooking eggs in a couple hours ago. And I am going to reuse it. Let's see if Grandma got the other thing he washed. It ain't in there. Oh. Did she put it down here? No, not down now. What that going, Mama? It is what it is. Alright. Good enough. Now let's find out if that will just slide out just like that. That's what I'm talking. Oh man, that came out better than if it hadn't even been in there. So, I'm just going to, making me up some of my egg things that I take out on the road with me periodically. So it ain't like I'm doing something fancy. Just one of them sausage egg bakes that I do. So let's see. Don't have the big one out. I heard something beep. Must have been a message come in. Oh. Really ain't the one I wanted of them either. There we go. That's what I wanted. All right. One person left. All right. Yeah, I knew it would still be pros. I know this ain't no TV show. That's pretty boring for you. Alrighty. I got one diehard out there gonna continue watching me. So now I need to go ahead and start my eggs, I reckon. Get the hand all the way. And come out of there, Mr. Paper Plate. Put you right there. What did I have? 3, 6, 9, 10, 14. So I'm going to use about 10 eggs. Normally I think I do about a dozen, but those are pretty thick on their own. Huh, I was hearing something, I don't know what it was. Oh, well, I got one that came back or another one that's new in here. I'm dealing with frozen sausage. I forgot to lay it out. And so I'm dealing with frozen sausage. It's eventually going to get there. I don't want to break that sausage up too much right now. Simply because that makes it cook faster. And I'm still trying to work on this frozen ice cube over here. So I really don't want my sausages broken off to cook too quick. Thank you. Oven's ready. I ain't even close to being ready for it. Alright, I'm going to let that sit there a minute. I got a few more eggs to break up. Oh, goodness. Oh, the only comment's still Jason saying morning, so morning again, Jason. See, Grandma's got something, wherever we made it up to, that she's going to try cooking. And I ain't sure how many eggs that, if any, that she will need. So I'm going to leave her 4. That should be more than enough. Most of them recipes only call for 1 or 2 if they call for any. There we go. Y'all can make some comments. I take a second and look at the messages. And dadgum. That ain't what I want either. There we go. Nah, I'd rather go old-fashioned with a metal one. Alright, let me play this meat over here again. Very aggravating that I forgot to lay this out. I didn't forget, I had looked and I didn't see it in there. So I assumed Grandma had laid it out. Obviously not. There we go. Now it's going to get ready to break on down. That's what I've been waiting on. Come on, dadgummit. Flip over for me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start cooking this other as well. You know, I said I was trying to hold it back, keep it from cooking, but it's still been cooking, just off on the side. That's what woks are good for, but they're not good for breaking down that frozen one. Yeah, see, that other sausage is all cooked up pretty much now. Should have saved me some of that onion from that chili last night for this, but I didn't think about it. Dadgum me. Oh, and that chili was good too, I'll tell you. I had some of it for breakfast. Now, how many of you will actually eat chili for breakfast? I know we got some redneck boys out there right now that are saying, shit, chili good any meal. Oh yeah, we're getting there now. Yeah, buddy. Oh, come on. I ain't scared. I'll grab you and flip you. All right, Fred. We're doing good now. I've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's almost 10 o'clock, so 6 hours it took me to drink one of those monsters. My coffee in a can. All right, let me get rid of this. And now let's get that bread pan ready. We keep different cans of spray for different things. There's one I'm wanting is the butter. We got regular and we got granola and we've got olive oil. And we got our regular oil. Quite there yet, those pieces ain't. We'll flip them over and let them finish cooking. In the meantime, I'll start throwing my sausage over. And yes, there are easier ways to do this, but being I'm trying to cook down these final few pieces, going from frozen to cooked with that log, they definitely was cooking at different speeds. So since I ain't in a hurry, I ain't gonna grab one of the other strainers, get it dirty for Grandma. When I don't need to, I can just dip it all out nice and slow like this. And it's still getting drained, so Grandma won't be mad at me. And we can turn that off. What up, Scrubber? You need to go out, buddy? That's the old man, and I'm gonna have to let him out. Hold on, buddy. I'll be there in a minute. I'll be back. Hopefully y'all still be here. I'll probably be 2 or 3 minutes now. Scrubber, what up, buddy, dog? Come on. Where you gonna go? You want on the couch? Oh. All right, I'm back, folks. Well, 3 of you still here. Appreciate you waiting. Let me wash my hands and we'll get on with it. that was our old man dog. He's 15. He's been a damn good dog. He's doing good to get around. He's on different medication. One of them which makes him need to go pee. So when he lets me or Grandma know he's awake, which he sleeps a lot, and he wants to go outside, we take him outside, and no, we don't let him go by himself most of the time. Every blue moon, I let him out by himself, but Grandma don't like it. So I only do it when I got him. Let me break this on down just a little bit more and pour it out there evenly. Or spread it out evenly. I'm sorry, I'm thinking ahead of myself on something else. Alright, now, when I do stuff like this, I don't have anything in particular for seasonings. Most of the time, I open this door and see what's up there. Garlic powder. I know I like garlic powder. I did a goat here a couple of years ago. What is this one? Onion powder. I know I like onions. I was just saying I didn't save that any of that onion from last night. What's the deal here? You ain't shaking. Okay, yeah, there you go. Alright, let's see. Garlic pepper. I don't want to overdo it. There's a little bit of Grandma's barbecue rub. That's what, ain't it? No, this is barbecue seasoning, not her rub. Does she have any of her rub? Well, there's the canister for her rub. You see, it's one of the most popular things up here. She's going to make me up some more. So I guess I don't want to do that. There's the taco seasoning back there. Let's see. Where's the regular old black pepper at right there? We need a little dose of black pepper in there. You know what? That's all I'm going to do today. A lot of times I got half this stuff pulled out and spread all over the counter. And I just ain't going to worry about that today. Here in a minute, I'm going to take a look in the icebox. And let's see what we got in there. I'll be back. Let's see here. Old flatbedder, what's up? Joseph, howdy. It's smelling good. I got smellophone. Let's see. Chili and eggs for breakfast and a Mexican omelet. Boy, you're telling the truth there now. I do like my omelets. Morning, Bobby. I'm just messing around in the kitchen and brought y'all up. See if you want to spend some time. Here in just a few minutes, I'll have a little bit of time to shoot the bull with you. Right now, I'm wanting to get this in the oven and cooking. This is going to be my breakfast next week. Now, let me see what I got in here. That'll work. And I think, yeah, we do. All right, a little bit of Parmesan cheese here. You know what? Grandma needs to get some more. I just finished it off for her. Then just some taco blend, which is like 4 different cheeses. Well, shredded cheddar and Monterey cheese with taco seasoning. I got this for a particular dish. Well, that one last weekend, the taco bake. And I have a habit of getting the big one. So I did. So now we'll use that until it's gone, you know, whatever. We needed shredded cheese in a milk, that's what it'll be. All right. Now we do have a muffin that we make, Grandma came up with. And we put sour cream, cottage cheese. Well, we put a lot of stuff in there. And this sure ain't going to be very thick on the eggs. I usually use more than this. I knew I was cutting it shy, trying to leave Grandma some. But boy, I didn't realize I was going to cut it that shy. But it's just going to be enough. That'll work. Let me turn that around. Let it level out a little better. Because I know our stove's off just a little bit. And I never could get it perfect. Alright, we're going to call that good enough. Let's stick that in here. Oven's preheated to 350. And we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes. Now I'll do 15 or so. 20, okay. And I'll come back to it and visit it then. In the meantime, let me see if I can, let me put this up. Oh, dadgummit, I was going to put some milk in there too. Oh well. I do like to add milk to my eggs every so often. Oven's all turned off. I mean, everything's turned off except the oven. 20 minutes on the timer. I'm filling Grandma's sink up for her. Well, to be honest, she had some in here when I started, so it ain't all me. Alright, you're fixing to go for a crazy ride while I carry you in yonder and let the tripod down and all that. I better take Grandma's charger back to her. Let's see here. Y'all ready to go for a ride? No. Oops. I have to plug that back in for her. She's going to be raising a fit. Well, I tell you what, while I'm letting the tripod down, y'all can see the backyard. Howie. There we go. Was that a wild and crazy ride or what? Oh, goodness. We got the, what's the name of it? Chip and Joanne Fixer-Upper. This is what I got going in here. It's reruns, but everything else was too, and I didn't want to watch the news. So, I brought the wrong pack out of in yonder. Sure enough, there's mine right there. I'm going to get Grandma's lighter back in there. All right, let's see what you got to say. Charlotte, North Kakalaki. JJ, what's up? I'm glad y'all got a sense of humor. Oh, goodness. Of course, you know, I could have slept late this morning, and I had to get up earlier than ever. But I went to bed, I don't know, 9 o'clock, 9:30, I ain't sure. But let me move y'all up a little closer here. See if I can relax a little bit, still read it. Oh, it ain't all bad. I'm just relaxing. I'm in pajamas, man. Well, I'm still in my sleep clothes. I've been up since 4 o'clock. You'd think my lazy buddy got dressed, but I said, why? Well, you might as well do okay this morning, JJ. Oh. Y'all help me listen for that alarm in there on that oven. My coffee in a can. So anyway, like I was saying, I wasn't doing nothing. TV was boring. I remembered I had this to do in there, so I figured I'd just go ahead and do a live stream. Grandma went back to bed, get her a little couple hours maybe. So ain't nothing but a thing. That chili from last night was good. And I debated on doing a scrambled egg. I like scrambled eggs or an omelet with some chili on it. But this morning I was just thinking of over easy. Stood over there, I bought outside for a little while. Still ain't really went up there for a walk, check it out. Matter of fact, let's go for another walk. Y'all up for a trip? Let me close Grandma's door a little bit here. Ain't no need waking her up. If she can sleep, let her sleep. Sometimes I'm jealous. Let's see. Yard ain't looking too bad. It ain't too far from needing to cut, but it'll last another week or two. This up here is getting, I'll probably wind up mowing it next weekend if it's decent weather. Well, here it is. Hi, Mr. Squirrel. Well, walking scruffy. Oh, 2 of yous. 3 of you. There's another one over there. But I'd seen one in the yard. And I'm not reading your comments at the moment, folks. I'm just walking out here. Well, here's one of the sections. And now part of my long-term goals, you see this slab here, that's where the barn was. I want to build another barn, shed, whatever. And this section here, about where those two trees are. From there to here, more or less, hopefully, is going to be a lean-to off of it for the lawnmowers and them old Cushmans over there. I'd love to restore them two Cushmans. That was the idea when I got them. My ideas are bigger than my bankroll. Now this, oh boy. We had a 5-gallon empty barrel that had tar in it. Oh, there's some of that. And it just melts. It was in chunks. When we threw it out, it just melted. There's some more of it over there. But Cody's going to get awful tired of picking that up. This was a brush pile and a dirt pile, if you remember. I'm seeing a bunch of that spread out through here. Trying to see, we've had some pretty good rains. I'm trying to see how it's flowing. You can see that black over there. That's where it puddled. So that side's almost going the right direction. I want it to continue downhill. So whenever I can rent me a track, Bobcat with tracks on it, and see how big old hole out there now. So which was worse, the tall dirt pile or this? And I'm not blaming them. And he was getting stuck. A couple little brush piles here to burn. Still got that big stuff over there. He just couldn't get at it. But at least this knocked it down and got a bunch of the worst out. So now I stand a chance with a little Bobcat. I can make one of them work okay. It had been years and I got on that one and it wasn't all bad. So I'm looking at the old tracks and stuff to determine where my runoff is. And I'm not seeing a whole lot there. So this needs to just be drug out, everything flattened out. It really ain't as bad as it looks. Just doing some back dragging and finish getting some of them roots out. I can see where the waters are pulling downhill, except where it was trapped by them big ruts. So this ain't as bad as it looks. For me, it'll be 2 or 3 hours of dirt work once it's dry. So this up here is kind of puddly. Wonder if my 20 minutes is up. Might be why I shouldn't have came out here. But if it goes for 30, it goes for 30. Now here was another section. And remember, I had a berm in there. About where them tracks are right there was that berm that was creating all my problems. So at least it's gone. Now they tried to come over here and tackle this, and it was just too wet. This was a little too tall. I want to get more of that pushed off into that washout there. Some of that from the other side to go into that washout. So I want to bring all this down to a V there and try to make it a lot more gentle, and you know what I'm saying. There's where he wound up going all the way back to a tree. He was getting, and it's pretty muddy out here right now. But they tried to tackle this road top. That didn't go too good for them. Everything just turned to soup. Oh. These are Bobcat tracks. So anyhow, and he got back there and worked on that one back there in Deer Cut. I don't know what he got done. Those two over yonder got knocked down. They're about like this, but they was knocked down. Oh, let's go check on that stuff in the oven. And we got him a little gravel over there. He's going to need more, but we got him a little gravel. He's going to need a lot more. And I want to work on that hill over there. I don't know how well you can see it, but there is a little rise in the middle there where two different runoffs are coming down. And it makes it a pain in the butt on the mowing. So I want to take that hill down a little bit. And I do have a place over there that needs the dirt. Sand, not really dirt. Grass looks good. A lot of leaves. It's going, yeah, next weekend I'll probably be leaning real hard on telling myself I need to mow. And here where the Bobcat was parked up here, and it made a little mess. Some of that's going to be handwork for Lakota. All right. Grandma's still in bed. Good. We got 5 minutes left over there. Well, we did good too. Hell, I'm here. Let's just go look. Tell you what, it's pretty close already. I thought it usually took 30 minutes, but I'm gonna need a few more. Let's see. We'll do 10. Come back. All right. Let me put her lighter back in here, the kitchen lighter. Well, and that's what I'm looking at outside. So y'all seen it with me basically for the first time. I've looked at it from the car up here as I came in and out. Give me a second, I'll catch up on comments. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll be up tomorrow. I'm backed way up, so JJ, yeah, I'll be leaving tomorrow. Let's see, chili looked really good. You made it last night and smelled good and yummy. It was good, and it was good for breakfast. Jealous like JJ when he knows you're better looking than him, right? Spencer, wish I was still mowing grass now. I'm shoveling snow. Oh man, I don't want to hear that. Montana, huh? JJ asked him if it was in Colorado, and he said Montana. Even worse as far as snow goes. Boy, that's the truth. Let's see. Elk hunting, that would be cool. There's a lot of walking involved in that. I don't walk so good no more. Too many years of riding. I need to find my glasses before this gives me a headache. Uh-oh, Grandma getting up. And the boy Bandito. You want up here? Come on. I know, but Dad, the tripod. What do I do about the tripod? Come here. You want outside? Let me let the young one out. I'll be back. Fur babies or children. Mom, you want to come out of your chair? The live stream, but come on out. I'm taking them out with Bandit. Yeah, there's our flag. There's our sidewalk. Dadgum, I love my cigarettes inside. Where'd you go, Bandito? Here's that patio we did a long time ago. We've got a few new flowers. Those on that top shelf there, those are, damn it. Well, hell, she wrote it. I can't think of the name. You make guacamole from it. Avocado. Duh. Well, she's grown them from seed. Now, I don't know if they'll put out a avocado or not. That's our citronella, these two that's turning so brown. They was so bushed out. Next year, after we trim them back, we're going to trim them back this year. But we'll probably just start them in that rack. Keep feeding them up. Are you done, Bandito? Here's one of her plants that flowered on her. This was some kind of ginger, if I remember correctly. Turn you back on me. Well, I said I would. I know Grandma's was like me. She's still in her pajamas. And she ain't gonna want you to see her in her pajamas. Me, I don't care. See me in my pajamas. Look, I'm in my pajamas. Uh-oh. You get a good nap? You had a guard dog in there. He protected you. Oh, did my oven go off while I was out there? You didn't hear it? Let me get back to the comments. $36, don't I wish. I don't know what else she adds to her guacamole. She makes it. Yeah, I seen that. He was doing a piggyback thing. He had about 3 other cowboy or bobtails behind him. That was that same kind of stuff that company Cold Iron I told you I almost went with. Well, I actually did go with them, but they, let me turn you around so you can see this with me. A while ago, the tops were still just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that's good. And that is done. Well, we can turn the timer off. And we can turn the oven off. And that, my dear friends, is my lunch for 2 or 3 days. And let me turn that light off. Okay. Good, thing. All right, folks, I'm fixing to wrap this up. Bed's done in there. It's been almost an hour. So I'm going to sit here and visit with Grandma and let her flirt with me a little bit. With that, y'all remember, God loves you, and so do we. Thanks for coming in and joining me. Y'all have a good morning now. Bye.